Hi, today is July 1st, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1010 for the year. Hello again, July. Hello again, July. You can be expected to be very hot. There was a Stevie Wonder album called Hotter Than July, but you will be at least that hot, if not hotter. I don't know if it's possible for July to be hotter than July, but if any month can do it, you can. I'd rather you didn't, of course, but I acknowledge your power and your heat. I'd be a fool to deny it. I might be a fool anyway, but that's neither here nor there. What's here is you, July, and what's there is August and September, and so on. Poem number 1011, Sex. Sex was in the air, and ethereal and insubstantial, but sex wanted to exist in a more physical sense, so sex came down to earth, first in the form of raindrops that accumulated into a puddle and then a pond. Then sex solidified and became a being that could enter into bodies and minds and hearts and souls, but especially bodies. And when sex entered, the bodies responded, as did the minds and the hearts and the souls. And they became imbued with sex, and the sex somehow purified and defiled them, frustrated and satisfied them, pleased them and denied them, made them come, and made them keep coming back. Sex was hot and cold and submissive and dominant and rough and gentle and loving and uncaring and genital and oral and anal. Sex became a prime motivating force and a distraction and a game and a serious business. Will sex ever return to the air and return to its ethereal and insubstantial state? We will never know unless and until it does. Poem number 1012, The Anality of Greatness. They spent a lot of time contemplating the anality of greatness. In fact, they turned to the anality of greatness just as soon as they had thoroughly examined the greatness of anality. They were very painstaking and approached the subject with the care and precision of a proctologist. And once the question of the anality of greatness had been disposed of, they wiped themselves clean and flushed the toilet of the mind, and then moved on to the next movement. Poem number 1013, The Banality of Lateness. He was often late for the most banal of reasons. He had insufficiently charged his electric vehicle. He left the house without an umbrella and had to go back. Stupid shit like that. Then, when he arrived late, he would wrap himself up in the banality of lateness and let it wash over him and enter into him and envelop him and send him off to some banal and stupid place, a banal prison of his own making. He knew he would have to make a change in order to escape, and one day he set his alarm clock 15 minutes earlier, and as banal a solution as that was, it actually worked. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1014, The Banana of Fate. No, wait, the banana of fate? That doesn't sound great. Was it something I ate, or did I get here too late? Unpeel it. See how much of it you can fillet. Or maybe before that, take it out on a date. Treat it with respect, the banana of fate. Perhaps you'll end up with an ideal mate. But if you should find that your period is late, don't go blaming the banana of fate. If you come around here with banana hate, I suggest that you move to another state. Don't smash the banana on your bald pate. That's not a good place for the banana of fate. You can lease the banana at an acceptable rate, but nobody owns the banana of fate. No, nobody owns the banana of fate. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.